What's up guys, it's Birdman and welcome to my new series, Road to the D-12. This is my War Thunder series where I try and get from rank 0 to rank 15 in the Germans so that I can get this, the FW190 D-12. Arguably one of the better planes in the game. So I hope you enjoy the series guys. This is just the first episode, so let me know what you think in the comments, or hit like to let me know if you like it. And yeah, more to come, and I'll let you enjoy the footage. What's up guys, here we are flying about in our Heinkel 51, which is the reserve aircraft, and let's get started. So we start by spotting this I-153, and he's flying towards us. He pulls up. Now the interesting thing is this is a Russian plane, this is a Chalka, so I go after him into his dive as he sort of dives into this furball, and I'm giving him all of the hits, I'm getting good hits, but because he's a Russian fighter, the airframe, the air model in this game tends to be that they don't reflect the damage in the way they fly. So he's weaving about on the deck, and I run out of ammo, so let's speed this up. And then I'm actually going to leave it sped up, because he flies around for so long. There you see I get a critical hit, I take out his tail, I think, gone, that's it, you can't fight with that tail. Oh, but you can, he'd carry on flying, so I come after him again, see him going down, still not dead, then chase him right into the ground. So it took quite a while to get him, but it got him eventually, and then I realise I've dived into a furball. So I immediately target this HE-51, but he starts turning away, and I see the Bertesh here, the other one coming towards me. So I quickly roll to avoid a head-on collision, and dive back on the first HE-51 that I was looking at in the first place. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting, because of that Chalka diving into essentially all his teammates, I'm in a rather sticky place. So as you can see, there's a lot of enemies flying around, but it doesn't put me off. I carry on going for the kills, and very luckily, I think around about here, you see damage to the elevator, and then he sets fire. So we know he's no longer a threat, and there you go, aircraft destroyed. So that's our second kill. But then I turn around and see not one, not two, but three aircraft with a fourth coming in. There you see that OS-2U coming in as well. So we've got a lot of enemy aircraft, and I'm thinking, right, well this is probably the end of it. I go for this Fury nevertheless, and then run out of ammo, so we'll speed this up. And then when I get my ammo back, I'm still on the tail of the Fury, although I'm taking more and more hits from the other planes that are circling me. And there, you see, set him on fire, and now I know he's gone. But I get a lot of hits from that from these two here, and my wings are like Swiss cheese. So I'm thinking, there's no way I can get back to base. It might be possible if one of them opens up on me, or like turns on me, to get a few hits. So I think maybe this guy. No, he's pulling away. I can't get up to that. Wait, what about this guy? Perfect. He opens up to me, set him on fire, and critical hit. There's the kill. So that's 4 kills, and then rather unfortunately I just get picked out the sky, and then this guy obviously couldn't take it any longer and flew straight into me. So we hop into our next one, the B1, which is another 151. We're straight into a dive. There's a lot going on, so it's quite easy to get straight into the action and take that guy out as he comes up to me. So slightly fortunate it didn't go sort of head on or anything worse. And then as I'm chasing this guy down, thinking I've got another kill, the game ends. But overall that was quite a successful game and a good start to the series. So here we'll see the results. Yep, 5 kills, 1 death. It's a respectable result. And I ranked up to rank 1, and I can now get the CR-42 Falco. So I put the Falco into my mix. You'll see it here in a second. This is it, ordering it. Now I did use money that I might not have necessarily earned, that I've earned from other battles. But I don't think that's, I mean, it might be a complaint, but I think it's alright. So we get into the next game. We're in the Falco, start immediately diving down. First thing we do is see this Fury coming straight for our ground troops, dive down on him. Don't get many hits on the way in. This is sort of boom zooming, but then I decide actually I haven't got the firepower to do that. Someone else will take the kill. So I pull up and away and turn back in on him. Bit worried someone's going to steal the kill, and then as he flies into the sun, there you go, pilot the aircraft unconscious. So I got essentially a lucky shot that took him out. Takes a little while to find a new target, but as I turn back in, I see this. I think this is a Chalka. Close tree, close ground. That was very risky. Here we go. This is the one that pulls into the sun. So this is 915 M22. He pulls up into the sun, and I'm having difficulty actually seeing exactly where my bullets are going because I can't see the tracer. But I get him, luckily, despite a friendly being quite close to him. And then I see another Falco, and I'm thinking, right, this guy's, also got rank 1 plane. This might be interesting. But I'm slightly behind him in the scissor, and he keeps reversing his turn. So I know I'm going to get him. I'm getting plenty of hits, and then out of nowhere, I get set on fire, and that is the end of my Falco. So 2 kills, respectable, but not the best firefighter they had. So we'll jump into the HE-51A1, dive down to where the fight is, see this Fury, get a few hits on him. What's he doing? There he is, a few more hits, keep turning. Unfortunately I was turning a bit too hard to get an accurate aim, and that's why I didn't get any hits on that turn. And then yeah, that was again just bad aim on my part. I should be able to get some hits there, but I get the pilot, knock him out. That's that. I come over here, and this I-15R, I probably should have stuck with him, but I ran out of ammo, and I fast forward through the reload and just selected a new target, this Nimrod. Now Nimrod is I think also a level 1 plane, but for the Brits, and he's slightly tougher as a result. You'll see I start putting hits into him without really having any effects on him, and also that pea shooter's going after me. Now I somewhat wrongly assumed that the teammate that was on the tail of that pea shooter the whole time, or Buffalo, sorry, Buffalo. See, there's a KI-10 on the tail of that Buffalo this entire time, and I'm thinking I don't have to worry about him too much. I mean, I have to try and dodge him a bit, but surely that KI-10 can sort him out. Unfortunately, as it turns out, as I'm going after this Nimrod, about here, as I start stalling into the climb, my engine gets taken out, and that's the end here. I think I checked to see if the map, yeah, I'm miles from any airbase, so I know this is the end of my game. And then as I come flying in, the Nimrod, clearly not satisfied with someone else getting the kill, flies straight into me and takes me out, and that's the end of the game. So I hope you enjoyed watching this first episode. I'm going to try and do them semi-regularly, and let me know what you thought. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching.